Happy New Year! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest video. Welcome to 2012. And this is going to be a video to explain a few things that's coming up as best as I know at the moment. Of course, the majority of the things that come up really take me by surprise as they come about. But these are the things that I kind of have an inkling on. You don't yet, but after watching this, you will. Let's go. This is going to be a time of beginnings, yet also a time of end. Well, what's beginning? A new channel, probably. It's been in the works for a while. Some ideas I've been floating around. I have a lot of these ideas for things I'd like to speak about that are a little bit vloggy, sometimes a little bit sketch-based. I don't know whichever, yeah. But whatever I want to get off my mind that isn't game-based or one of the focuses of the other channels, then I can just shove it right here and we're done. I've been trying to work out a few things on the technical stuff, because I'm awful at stuff like that, but if I make an accident, make a terrible mistake that actually looks great on screen, then I'll have something called a title sequence. That's usually how it works. And now, as for what's coming to an end, does Andy know? Yes, I've had enough of it. It's had 2 years, come the, whatever, 10th of January, and well, you know, it didn't... get as big as I hoped it would. I wasn't necessarily looking for something to go viral or crazy, but something at least in the 4 figures mark was hoped for, at the very least, and when we really didn't get that. I think the show was a bit too adventurous for people. I think people misconstrue a lot of it, and it's just Andy, isn't it? It's the Andy effect, but you know, it was good therapy. Getting it out there, getting it on camera, what it was like having to deal with him. Now you can check out that channel. I'll still keep it around all the time. YouTube keep it around, but yes, I am intending to wind that up, bring it to a wrap, I think, you know. But of course, with all of these projects and things sticking around, I'm trying to put things out, but I get very restricted by technological means, and of course trying to get the new MacBook Pro stuff working on Final Cut Pro 10, which has been very troublesome indeed in lots of different ways, trying to get the fonts crossing over and they haven't got the fonts I want, and where do I get the font pack for this, and blah blah blah, and then trying to download a thing for title sequences, and the title sequences don't work out like I'd want, and I can't recreate something this way, and it's either because it's too restrictive or I'm just not good enough or whatever it is. So I'm struggling a lot with a lot of issues like that. I can't just bring myself to just put a webcam on and just record, although saying that I'm doing that here, aren't I? So hey. But life is really busy at the moment, seriously. I've got a lot on. I really don't have time to really be doing a lot, and I'm trying to push myself and commit myself to these videos on YouTube and hope that that will be able to get somewhere because of the absolute losses I have to take elsewhere to even be able to produce one video these days, and that's just how it is. I've got so many things pulling and tugging on my time here and there. We've covered gaming before, games, tabletop board games, things like that. Well, I mean, I hope to do a few more features on that. Recent purchases are Mansions of Madness, which is the Cthulhu brand board game, so I hope to bring you something on that. Also Shuro, which is like a sort of advanced take on chess, written by Alessio Calvatori. Hopefully, if I get something done with that recent purchase, I'll maybe be able to do a video covering that. We've been trying to get Malifaux going properly and seriously, obviously at a time that presents itself, that we can all be doing that and playing that well, without other things taking our time, commitments. Then I might be able to produce a series on Mali, you never know. New RPGs. Yes, there is a new RPG or two in development. By us, our lot. Well, it all came about like this. I'd come up with an idea to create an RPG, but I put it on a very deep, long back burner. I thought this is something that I want to... I haven't played enough game systems yet to decide what I don't like. I want to be exposed to more things I don't like. If I start to build up what I don't like, I'll feel more passionate about the thing I want to make, as opposed, I feel, to things I do like. So I'm trying to get a bit more experience under my belt before I totally produce this idea, but it is a good idea, I feel. I said it to the gaming group and they'd be prepared to help me develop it, alpha, stage it, as and when we do that. It could be this year, we don't know, it may not, we'll see. But it did inspire two of our group, in fact, to co-develop their own RPG. Now, I can't tell you too much about this, what they are doing, other than the fact that it is a steampunk roleplay game that is truly, and it's very hard to say that in this day and age, but I can actually say that having been exposed to the system, truly innovative in its alpha rules. There is stuff there, I can't tell you what, but it's got a system that I'm pretty sure I've never ever seen before. Hopefully you'll be able to get the exclusives and follow it here as a series, and when they go to push it out there and we start playing it, we'll do a few exclusives, a few reveals, and you'll be able to see just what this new game is. Now the last point I would like to cover here is Dragon Age Origins, the RPG. That's right, I'm going to be GMing that, and that's the next game we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing that in between the Dark Heresy sessions. The final players' team on what they're rolling and all of that hasn't been settled on yet, but the intention is to run this as a campaign with our gaming group. I will probably make a video series about it, covering it at least minutely, if not massively like I did Heresy. The latter, of course, is time-based and how much I feel there is here for this game to blab on about in videos endlessly. And continually as well. But, so that I don't do that here for too long, I'll wrap things up and say, I hope you enjoy your new year and enjoy your New Year's resolutions. However, I will tell you a tip that I have put about. My New Year's resolutions, I started to put in place before the new year. So that way, I felt I wasn't in such danger of breaking it. So let's just imagine some point at the beginning of December you say, right, I'm going to lose weight. And then if you didn't pig out at Christmas, because you've already started your resolution, you've won, haven't you? Food for thought? Sort of. Sort of. Bye.